It's Gail here. Oh, what's the date? 8th, 9th, the 10th. The 10th of January. So it's been a while since I've recorded anything. Gosh, I've been busy. I've been out for lunch. No, not lunch. 11's is this morning with my friend. We had a nice chat over coffee. No, we had a pot of tea and toasted tea cake, and then we finished off with a hot chocolate. So I've had a nice chat with her. And then I came home and sat in the house for a bit until I began to freeze. I thought, right, going in the shed. It's cheaper to heat the shed than it is the house. And I've been busy in here because I've been making some blocks for my quilting group. We're making a joint quilt, and I said I would do the last 4 that we needed. So I've done some flying geese, and I've done this is a disappearing 4 patch, but it's a disappearing 4 patch my way, not quite the same as everybody else's. And these are some maple leaves. I don't know what, well, obviously you can probably tell. And this one I've not finished. I'm going to finish in the house. Dresden plate. Everything has got this fabric in to tie everything together. So that's what I've been doing over the past few days. And guess what I've bought? Well, first of all, there was a bit of drama last week. Last week I had a text off my bank saying, please remember to check your purchases. And I thought, I mean, it woke me up. It was early, well, it wasn't early in the morning, but you know, in the morning. And I thought, fancy sending me a text saying that. So I turned over and went back to sleep. Anyway, I got another text then off them saying, we're a bit worried about some of your transactions. Can you tell us if you have purchased anything from, I don't know, some sort of exotic pet place? I said no. What about a spa place? And I said no. And they said O2. I said no. So they said, we're going to phone you up and discuss this. So I got this phone call, and it said, hello, you are on a queue and we'll get to you as soon as possible. And I'm sat there still a bit sleepy thinking, I don't know who it is that's phoning me here. So I hung up and I phoned up my bank, and they put me through to fraud, and somebody had been trying to buy things with my card details. My card was in my purse. Anyway, it was immediately cancelled, and they'd not actually let them have anything. So I've been without money all week, and you know what that's meant? No buying. We've had to eat the food in the freezer, and this is the only thing I've bought in the past fortnight. Is that the right way up? Calf Facet Quilt Romance. And I've got a tale to tell about this, but I think I'm going to save it for next week, or next time I do a video. I've decided I'm going to buy all of Calf Facet's books. I have probably got 10 or so, but I thought I'll get them from my D-Stash group, and I'll be environmentally friendly and, you know, get them off people who don't want them anymore. And of course it saves money. Anyway, I bought that. That's all. Nothing else. I paid for my shopping last night, and that's it, because of my card. Last Tuesday it was the 2nd of January, and it didn't come until Monday this week, the day before yesterday. Anyway, so being as I've not been able to buy anything, I nearly did, I kept forgetting I wasn't allowed to buy anything. I've sewn these together. I've sewn them into quarters. I don't know what you're looking at, if you can see them. Anyway, that's the way I sewed them together, and one I've layered up, but I've done something a bit different with it. See if you can tell. I ran out of pins. There. Have you noticed what I've done different with it? What do you think? I'll do half and half, because I like it, but you know, I just if you like it too, let me know in the comments. And if you think it's a mistake, let me know. Anyway, there's half with and half without. Can you tell what it is? I've added extra circles. Little ones. You see? Is that one? Yes, that's one. I've added them all over. Little circles because I just thought it needed something. This is without the little circles, and I didn't like the big blank areas, you know. I like them both ways really, but I thought I would add something to it. So that's all ready for quilting now. I found a piece of material that I'd used in the quilt to back it with, and I'm thinking, oh, what can I back the rest with? I found this, so I'm going to back another one with them when I find my pins. I don't know where they are. And I'm just whizzing through everything I've got to do before I go and make the tea. It's turn my iron off. It's 6:30, so I've got to go in and put something in the oven. I think we're having lasagna tonight. Lasagna and salad is what I fancy, and I think I've got some garlic bread somewhere, so that's what we're going to have. Oh, drama this morning as well. Oh, it's been nothing but drama. My tooth fell out again, so I'm having the remaining tooth is going to be extracted next week. I'm really looking forward to that. It's driving me mad. The crown remains, you know. My tongue won't leave it alone, and it's next to a sharp tooth. Anyway, yeah, when I went to have it put back in the first time it fell out, the dentist said he didn't think it would last, and I didn't think it would either. I could feel it wobbling, and we discussed then what to do. I think I told you, didn't I? He doesn't want to do an implant because of my diabetes, so he's going to pull it out, and we'll see how I go. I don't have to have a bridge. We'll see how we go. Anyway, yeah, that's my tooth. Now this morning, yes. Oh, there I am, fast asleep. I went to bed really late last night and I didn't get to sleep very quickly. So I'd probably been asleep 3 hours. It was 5:20 in the morning when some beeping starts. Beep, 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 beep. And I'm thinking, what's that? Has he gone to work? He goes to work at 5:10. So I had a look on my camera on the door. Yes, he's gone to work. So I went for a wee, because, you know, I always need one of them when I wake up. And on the way, I grabbed our carbon monoxide monitor off the window ledge to inspect it. Anyway, it wasn't carbon monoxide, because the heater we've got at the top of the stairs, we've had for 40 years. So we have a carbon monoxide monitor just to make sure we don't die. Not of carbon monoxide poisoning anyway. So while I'm in the bathroom, it starts again. Beep, 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 beep. Oh God, it's a smoke alarm. I thought, has he been burning toast for his breakfast? Anyway, I goes down and I can smell burning. I'm thinking, God, it is really burnt him. And I went in the living room. By now, the smoke alarm is going beep really loudly. The cat didn't like it. She wanted to go out. Anyway, I went in the kitchen, and we've got a big oven that we've always had, and we've got a small oven that we bought when COVID came. No, not COVID. When all the prices went up for fuel, we thought, there's only the two of us now, we'll buy a small oven. And that's what we usually cook in, a small oven. And last night, I was doing some toast, and we've come across this really nice loaf of bread that's very thick, and we have to squash it to get it in the toaster. So I decided to do it in the grill in the small oven. And when it was done, I left the door open so the heat from the oven would heat up the kitchen. You know, I don't want to waste heat. Anyway, it doesn't work if the door's open, you see. I'd not turned it off. But my husband, when he went down to get ready to go to work, he thought, oh, the oven door's open, I'll close it. So it probably only been on an hour, 45 minutes, when it was enough smoke to set the smoke alarm off. So I opened the oven door again, turned everything to off. Everything in there is black now. I've not really had a good look. And I'm on the phone to my husband to discover that it was him that shut the door. And he's saying, open the windows, let the smoke out. I said, I'm not opening the windows in this weather. You know, I mean, I came in here yesterday and it was 4 degrees. When I came in this morning, it was 7. And this was at 5:20 in the morning when, you know, it's cold. So I said, no. Anyway, I opened the bathroom window and got back in bed under all my warm covers. Got 4 quilts on my bed now, you know, made by me. Anyway, I'd put on our messenger group family that, you know, I hope, because I didn't know how to turn the thing off, and he's saying, you press the button, get the umbrellas and press the button. I couldn't even see a button, you know. I didn't know what to press. I was pressing the little light that was flashing, and he couldn't hear anything I was saying because of the noise. And he did say, bash it off. So I did. I gave it a good bashing with the umbrella, and the cover of it fell open. So I got up a few stairs and prized out the battery, and it became silent. So I thought, I hope nothing else sets on fire, because, you know, I've disabled it now. I can't reach it, you know. There I am at 5:20 in the morning, still asleep, in my nightie, can't breathe because of the smoke. Oh, it was really burnt toasty. Anyway, I couldn't get back to sleep when I got back to bed. Probably got to sleep. I had to go up at 9 to meet my friend, because we go out on a Wednesday for tea and toast, as I've said. And I probably went to sleep about 7. And about 10 to 8, my daughter phoned me up. she'd read on our group that, you know, I'd bashed the fire alarm to death, so she wanted to know what was going on. So I chatted to her until 9:05, and then I got up and got ready. So I'm very tired. I don't know how many hours of sleep that is. What, 3.5 maybe? Anyway, I've come in here, I've had all the heating on, I've been nice and warm, so warm I've taken my cardigan off. I'm in front of my sad lights because I am going into hibernation, I think. I'm just sleeping all the time, I'm so tired. And I've made all these things for the group, which I shall take tomorrow to add to our group. I don't think we need it until we have another exhibition, and that's probably going to be the end of the year, or even 2025. But, you know, I like to get these things ready. Anyway, it's done. And so I've been in here sewing, and this thing, I couldn't get it to lie flat, so I've ironed it on, you know, with some iron-on sticky. I'll just applique around the edges. And I've got 2 middles. I couldn't decide which middle to do. That one or that one. I might do the bright one underneath. I can't decide. Anyway, that's what's been happening here. My tooth fell out. Oh, I had a lovely Christmas, by the way. I hope you all did. My daughters came, and my little grandchildren came, and everything went well, more or less. Yeah. I didn't have my posh Christmas dinner. Wasn't in the mood. I don't like Christmas. I like the run up, but the actual I find it very stressful. I'm gonna have to like do some really, really tough meditating or something. I'm supposed to be monitoring my blood pressure this week as well, because that went up, but I've not been doing it. I'm going to be told off. I'll have to start doing it, won't I? Do it tomorrow. So I'm off to my quilting group tomorrow and having lunch with my friend, and I must remember to take my Auntie Mavis's Christmas present with me, because I very often bump into her in the cafe, and we didn't get to see anybody really over Christmas. We were supposed to go to my sister's to meet up on Christmas Day, but she didn't feel well and called it all off. So, you know, that's how it goes, isn't it? That's life, as they say. So it's only going to be a short one. I've not got much to say, really. I have got a tale to tell about this book I've bought, but I'm going to save it for the next one. So being as this has been short, my next one might just be next week. We'll see. Anyway, Happy New Year to you all. I hope this leaves you well, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.